Hello, Internet. Welcome back to Fallout. So, I was thinking about this a lot in between episodes. It's been a couple days since I recorded. My general thinking is that we are about as equipped as we're ever going to be. I think you can upgrade the power armor, but I don't know where or how to do that. And I think the sniper rifle is the absolute pinnacle of small guns that we're going to get. And I think that the minigun is maybe not the best heavy weapon. Same with this, the sniper rifle. I'm sure there are, like, maybe the assault rifle would be better because we could burst fire it and it'd be more economical than using the minigun and probably give more damage than the sniper rifle. But I'm going to continue rolling with the sniper because it's been working for us. Similarly, the minigun is very, very powerful, but just consumes an absolute, ridiculous amount of ammunition. I think they went way overboard with how much ammo draw it uses. Although it's a minigun, so it's totally understandable at the same time. So I think other than buying an assault rifle and stocking some of that ammunition, I don't think we're going to upgrade our character's equipment really ever again in the game. I think we're at where we're going to be. And like I said, the only thing I could really think of is buying an assault rifle as a backup burst fire small gun weapon, because I think the burst fire would deal more damage than the sniper rifle, but consume less ammo than the minigun, if that all makes sense. So I don't know that we're going to be upgrading our guns any further. I don't think we're going to be upgrading our armor any further. So where do we go from here, right? We could upgrade our character. Every time we level up, we get more HP. I think HP is going to be really crucial in the kind of end stage of the game, because the higher that reservoir of HP, the more likely we are to tank longer in combat. We have noticed that the stim packs are a little bit low on the damage that they recover. It's like 18 HP sometimes, which is not very good. I kind of assumed that was connected to our first aid skill, but I actually don't think it is. I believe first aid just refers to using the first aid skill. Heal small cuts. In-game terms, the use of first aid can heal more hit points over time than just rest. Yeah, so that's just for this skill, which we can only use 3 or 4 times. And I think Doctor is like specifically for crippled limbs. Doctor. Without the skill, it takes longer to repair crippled limbs. Yeah. So I don't know that we can actually do anything to increase the value of stim packs. So basically what I'm saying is, I think our character, outside of leveling up to get more HP, is about as beefy as we're going to get for the rest of the game. And that's, it's concerning because we had a hard time with the floaters and mutants. So I'm concerned about the viability. I would like to raise big guns a little bit further so we could be more accurate with the minigun. But aside from that, I don't think raising any of these skills directly increases our combat abilities. I think our armor class is as good as it's going to be. I think we just try to level up to get more HP. So I think we're nearing the end game, which is really surprising because we're only level 9. But we've done a lot of quests. I even in my free time. Oh, we're going to go grab those. If you remember, we found those parts for the irrigation system. I figure that will give us some experience, so we'll go do that particular quest. But I looked online. There's really not as many quests as I thought. Many of the remaining quests are surrounding the mutant thing that we're supposed to be doing. But again, I just don't really feel equipped to do that yet. But at the same time, we've been killing deathclaw like they're nothing. So maybe it is time to just proceed up north and take on the Mutant Menace. I really don't know what to do. But we're going to go do this quest because it's... Oh, we're not even in the right town, are we? Where's the gunrunners are northeast of here, but I didn't see the green. Oh, it's way up top. Okay, we'll go up there. We'll grab the junk parts and we'll go fix their irrigation since we're already in this city. We might as well. I also thought maybe we could recruit more companions, but we've already gotten 2 killed and they weren't particularly valuable. Honestly, they're back. Oh, why did I reload the wrong save? Uh-oh. Did I reload the wrong save? May 16th? May 16th warehouse? No, I'm on the right save. I guess they just respawn. That's actually like really good I know it's boring, but they give 1,000 experience each, which is so much experience. So I think we probably will want to kill them. We want to come over here to this corpse to grab the junk parts, so we're going to at least have to kill this one. I mean, that's actually pretty nice because that gives you a place to farm experience. Let's just stay as far away as we can and engage him on our terms. Probably can't aim shot. Oh my gosh, we can. We're so good at ranged combat. 17 HP critical. Pretty disappointing. Or maybe it wasn't a critical. Nope, says critically hit. So just a disappointing amount of damage. Yes, I think we should probably be proceeding towards the mutants here in the future. I don't love that. I really thought we would be able to improve our character in some way, but in between episodes, you know, like I said, it's been a few days since I recorded. Man, we just wrecked that deathclaw. And I had some time to think about it, and I just thought, like, what am I possibly going to upgrade? You know, the only thing we could do probably is find a companion, but oh no, did it remove the corpse? Wasn't there a dead traitor like right here? Oh, it left the junk behind. I guess, oh, that's right, we're overweight. Of course, so we can't even get rid of the antidotes. Get rid of the antidotes. I know they're not very heavy, but 222, how much can we carry? 225, why can't I pick up the junk? Is it just too heavy? Pick up the junk? At weight capacity. I don't know if we're going to need rope in the future. I don't want to get rid of the rope or grenades or anything. What does Nuka-Cola do? Just drink it. Nothing happens. Very exciting. Probably, I bet it restores AP or something in combat. Okay, how heavy is junk, honestly? I'm not getting rid of the Rat-Away or the Rat-X. Dump the first aid kit. I mean, we could use it, right? No, because we're already taxed to our limit. How heavy is this thing? 1 pound. I mean, we bought too much stuff. Dump 1. How heavy are they each? 1 pound, of course. Just drop all of them. Pick up the junk, and then we'll pick up a certain number of them until we can't anymore. Give me that. Great. Pick up the bullets. Pick up the bullets. What is going on here? Can't pick up the bullets. It's picking them up one at a time. Okay, first of all, put your gun away because I'm tired of looking at that animation. So just keep picking them up until we can't anymore, I guess. It's this little stuff that drives me nuts, man. I know that it's an old game and I know that I complain a lot, but some of this stuff, you know, is it really that hard to understand why this is frustrating? Am I even picking them up? Yeah, we are. I just bought so many bullets. Okay, we're at capacity. Let's go do the quest. We really don't want to be overweight either because there's going to be stuff we're going to want to pick up. We could go engage these deathclaw and just throw a bunch of grenades at them, but I feel like we should probably save the grenades for like really scary conflicts. Is there like a grenade skill? Throwing, I guess. Knives, spears, and grenades. Yeah, that could be problematic for us in the future that we don't have a very good throwing skill. Let's go complete this quest. I assume that 5 mil will be left behind. We have all the money in the world at this point anyway, so it's not a big deal if we have to go buy more. In fact, we should probably spend half of our caps to get one of those surgical upgrades. I don't know which one would be in our best interest, but it would be something. My goodness. So I don't know if I've mentioned this in this series or not, but basically ever since coronavirus, everyone has been spending all their time out on the street walking around. And it leads to their dogs barking and my dogs barking and people talking and standing in front of my house talking, which upsets my dog. And then she barks as you're hearing at the moment, and it's like there's nothing you can do about it. People have no respect. They don't care that, like, because obviously, like, okay, if I were standing on the street, I'm going to go on a rant here. If I were standing on the street and I bumped into a friend of mine, which I don't have friends, but let's say, for the sake of argument, that someone can actually stand being around me, I would be outside and I would talk to this person, and I would hear their dog barking inside the house, and I would think, maybe we shouldn't stand here and talk because their dog is losing their mind, So I guess I'm going to pause my video, which I have to do in every video, and tell my dog to quiet down. So excuse me. Okay, I think she has settled. Oh, it's just frustrating. I don't have time for this. I don't have time today. Miles looks over the parts. Those are them. Looks like Smitty is going to have to do a little work on them. Can you take over for him? Take them over to him. Sure. Who's Smitty? Wait a minute. We saw a Smitty. Was Smitty in the Robin Hood bunker? No, that can't be right. Sure, I'll be back after he's fixed them. Who is Smitty? Someone here is presumably close by, right? I really thought she was recruitable, but she didn't want to come with us. Smitty. Are you Smitty? Samael. Well, who's Smitty? Oh, wait, no, that's the blacksmith, right? Look. Smitty, yes. Okay. I need you to fix these parts so I can fix your hydroponics. Give me some time. Here you are. He hands us the fixed parts. Excellent. That was easy. So presumably going to get 500, maybe 1,000 experience points for doing this, which is exactly why we're doing it. Takes the fixed parts. Looks like Smitty did a great job. Thanks for the help. Here's some stuff for your trouble. Hand you some caps and some stim packs. If you ever get back this way, you want to look me up and Smitty. We might be able to help you out with some of your equipment. Certain weapons I can help out with armor. Okay. Do armor stuff. Looks like you found some power armor. I've heard of a chemical process I could use to harden the surface. However, I'm missing some information. Clues to the formula. I've heard the librarian in the hub, Mrs. Stapleton, has some journals and books that might be of interest. Okay. Hub librarian. I'm going to write this down because, again, it doesn't track things. What did you say? Stapleton. Books/journal. Okay. I mean, that's cool. I will go do that. And we'll talk to this guy. He said he could do weapons, and I'm curious what that means. Did I get experience for that, by the way? Literally got no experience for fixing their freaking... If you ever find yourself a plasma rifle... Oh, yeah, I don't use plasma guns, my friend. Thank you for the offer, though. Well, good. This gave us a quest to do, and it's going to improve our armor, which is crazy, because I had no idea that guy would do that. I just thought, might as well do it. We didn't even get experience for it, which is frustrating, because that's like 100% of the reason why I did it. I really didn't need more caps and stim packs, but okie doke. Off to the hub. How do I get out of this place? How do I get out of here? It's in this building. I go to the left, I remember. Over here. It just frustrates me, It seems like it's coming up in every episode now, where if it's not the dog, it's my neighbor. If it's not my neighbor, it's somebody mowing their lawn. If it's not... It just gets frustrating because I always have a limited amount of time. Like tonight, right? It's 5:15 p.m., which is not late or anything. Where would the library be? Oh, where would a hub librarian, Stapleton books and journals? I have no idea. We'll just start at the front and work our way through, I guess. I'm assuming it would be marked, but we'll check every building. Like tonight, it's not like it's late in the evening and I don't have any time to record, but like I have an appointment coming up where I actually have to go meet someone in person, and like I have not been taking care of myself since the whole coronavirus thing, so I'm like real not clean looking. I look very homeless is the word my family would use to describe me, which is a horrible thing because it stereotypes the homeless, but that's how my family doesn't care about that stuff. But yeah, they're like, you look terrible, so I need to cut my hair and trim my beard, because I have this appointment coming up, and I don't want to do it like next week right before the appointment, because then, like, you know, if you miss a spot or a couple hairs are too long or something, you look terrible. Where would a library... This looks library-esque. Can I go in here? Who are you? Carrie. Are you Carrie Stapleton? Who the hell are you? If you want a job, talk to Dimitri. I mean, it looked like a library, kind of. There is gambling in this game, by the way. I know we never did it, but when I was a kid, I would save scum and just cheat until I won, which obviously I don't do that anymore. I'm not going to be doing that in this series. You're not a library. The Maltese Falcon, that's the bar. They told us to stay away from that guy. I didn't think about that. That might be another source of a quest, potentially. Should probably put our gun away while we're roaming around in town. Not seeing anything library-esque. Guns, police, Fargo traders. Yeah, I'm not seeing a library. I think to the right is Old Town, so let's try... What's to the left over here? We'll go this way. I don't know if we've ever been over here. So I need to trim my beard and cut my hair, and like, that's not a huge ordeal or anything, but it's going to... Hello. Rick, a guard. What do you want? Your head on a stick. No. Can I ask you some questions? What's your job? Make sure no one messes with Mr. Hightower. I'm actually interested in killing Mr. Hightower. No thank you. Thanks for your time. I don't know who that is. Apparently we missed a whole section of town, so we probably could do some stuff for this Hightower guy. But I'm mostly interested in a library. Stapleton's Journals. The Hub Librarian. I mean, I haven't seen anything remotely library-esque. Can't look in that window, apparently. I would like to see inside the building, please. I'd like to see inside the building. I can't do it. Okay. I doubt this is a library. Were we literally just in here and I don't remember? Yeah, not a library. Take me out of here. I think we were here because this guy kicked us out because we were mouthing off to the guy. And they didn't like that very much. So let's head south, since we know Old Town is to the east. See what's over here. Yeah, it's not like it takes forever or anything, but it's like probably 30 minutes, you know. Plus, because you gotta like shower after, otherwise you get all the little hairs all over you and stuff. Church is definitely not where I want to be. Water merchants, no. Maybe this is the library. Head down here. Probably a door we can't see. No, doesn't look like a library. If we don't find it, I'll Google it. Because I would be nice to upgrade the power armor. I mean, there are shelves, but they don't look like libraries. Where is no one in here? Go ahead and loot this. Nobody's here. We might as well look at their stuff. So it just takes time, and like, it's hot, and it's always terrible to cut your hair when it's hot. Because then you get all that stuff sticking to you and everything. Even after you get a shower, you know, you put on your shirt and you find you have like a whisker hair that lodged itself in your chest somehow after you shaved. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm the only guy who deals with that. But that seems like something that happens to me basically every time. I always find like 1 or 2 rogue hairs that embedded in my skin because they're beard hairs and they're like super strong and sharp. Is my phone dying because it doesn't charge properly anymore? Because the port is busted. So we'll turn this off to conserve energy, I guess. I have to actually hold the cord in the phone in order to get it to charge. So it's become a habit to just hold it in while I'm sitting at the computer, which is like super tedious. So obviously we have not found a library. It's not going to be in Old Town. Loading only. Librarian. Yeah, I'm going to give this a Google so we don't have to keep wandering around. Okay, it's in downtown, so I think that's the south part. and it literally was just a lady and in a room with a couple of bookshelves. So I'm guessing it's just one of those Fallout things where her model looks like every other model, and so it's very hard to tell when someone is important and when they're not. So let's take a look again. It kind of looked like it would be right here, I think. I thought we looked in there, though, and saw multiple people. Like, I thought I saw guards in here. Yeah, this is not it. It kind of looks like it, though. Can I go in here? Is there a door? It's not a door. I don't think that's it. Maybe over here. It said downtown. And it just said that you can buy books from her. This is not it either. Is this not downtown? There's nowhere else. This is fun. This is the church. Okay, so this is probably not downtown. Get me out of here. This is, am I not in the hub? Am I in the wrong place? Maybe up here in this building? That kind of looks like what I saw. It's hard because it doesn't actually show you, like, the overmap. It just shows you that one little room. And it's like, well, I guess I have to figure out where the room is. Okay, this is it. So I did not see this, I guess, when we were circling through. Glad I looked it up rather than spending more time. Just open the effing door. There we go. Instead of wandering around like an idiot for 30 minutes. Do you have a set of chemistry journals? Miles in Aditum said you might. Yes, I've heard from Miles. I have the ones he's looking for that will cost you $7.50. Well, I don't have any goods to barter, so just take the caps. Here you are, sir. Say hello to Miles for me. Did I pick them up? I don't want them dropped on the ground because I don't have inventory space. Good, we got the books. Okay. Back to Miles. I don't know if you can upgrade it multiple times. And I don't know if he's going to ask us then to go out looking for other supplies. But, I mean, the power armor is the best armor in the game. And I got to imagine the upgraded version is the pinnacle of our protection. So, what are you going to do? Sounds great. Let's do it. Make it happen, Captain. Yeah, I just really don't want to trim my face, to be honest with you. I hate shaving. I have a beard at the moment, and I often have a beard. And, you know, when I don't have anywhere to be or appointments to go to, I don't trim my beard. So it just grows out into a horrible, where am I going? Fortress. Oh, it's the gun runners, I guess. No, we're going to a Ditum. Oh, they removed the corpses. Oh, sort of. It just dropped the armor and stuff. Weird that it does this and removes the corpses. I thought they would stick around forever. That's interesting. Okay. I mean, that's good, ultimately, because obviously people would clear up the corpses. Here are the books. I can figure it out, but it will take a full day for the bonding to occur. Is that acceptable? Yeah, man, it's just a day. Do it. Okay. Hand you your armor back. It seems to glint a little bit more than it did before. Well, I think it worked. Hope it helps you out. Okay. Check this thing out. Looks identical. The hardening process has improved the defensive capability of this high-tech armor system. Weighs 100 pounds. Oh, jeez. Okay. Why didn't it increase my total weight? I thought it was supposed to make you stronger. Anyway, protection and stuff, very good. Oh, it did increase our strength, you can see there. It just doesn't update, I guess, in the inventory. 228. 225. Why? I increased my strength. 225. Take this off. 150. Okay, it is increasing our strength. It's just... Oh, that's our total weight. That's not our capacity. My mistake. My mistake. Anyway, let's get our stuff equipped because they took everything off of us for some reason. Just to do the armor. No experience for that either, but it, you know, it gave us a very good reward, so it's hard to not, you know, be happy about it. I don't know. What's our experience at? 41,000. I mean, I guess we'll go kill the deathclaws and then just head back up to... look at the super mutants. I don't really know what to do at this point. I feel like we've sort of reached the end game at this point. Again, leveling up will increase our health, so that seems like something that's probably pretty good to do, but it's also grindy and not very fun. Plus, I'm wary of the passage of long periods of time. Let's just dump the minigun. Well, yeah, dump the minigun. Give me a frag grenade. 20 to 35. You're telling me a grenade does less damage potentially than my sniper rifle? I mean, I guess it's a sniper rifle. Whatever. We're going to engage both of these boys at once and just see how we handle it. We should probably save the game. Let's see how we handle this here. Go ahead and initiate combat. Shoot him in the head. Great. And we'll try out our grenades. Since we have these grenades, we might as well use them. Oh, they don't... Okay, they're not much for camaraderie, I guess. So it's just going to be the one. So never mind about the grenade, I guess. Keep popping him in the eyes and backing up slightly. Great. Pop him in the eyes. We're not getting any real criticals, so this one's going to... Oh, that's a great critical, actually. I was going to say, so this one will take a little bit longer to put down, but we might kill him here. Oh, we missed. 95% chance when we're 5 feet. You know, I understand why games like this make it so that you're never guaranteed to hit, because it's very easy. Obviously, if we were at our current small gun skill and we're, you know, at this close range, we would be guaranteed to hit pretty much at all times. So I understand why they do it, but I'll be honest, it really irks me that I'm missing these. I'm 95% chance with a sniper rifle and I'm missing the target. Is a little annoying. It's one of those pet peeve things, I guess, when games do things like that. Blap. How are you not dead, my friend? Okay, we just moved to prevent him from getting 3 shots on. There's another one. You're telling me in the like day and a half I was gone, they respawned again? Oh no, we did travel. So I guess more time passed than I thought did. Well, on the plus side, that one's dead, but now we have another one coming at us. We'll just spend a whole turn running because he's not in vision range. I would throw the grenade, but like the grenade's damage is actually not that good. Move first, then reload. That way we still got a little bit of movement out of it. Blap. And of course we could swap to the minigun if things got really spooky. Problem is we didn't get, you know, 3 or 4 shots on this guy before he closed range the way we did with the other one. Ooh, he knocked us down and critically hit us for 20 HP. Not good. You need 7 action points. Use a regular one then. Okay. Yep, 3 points. I mean, I gotta imagine if we can tank deathclaw attacks like this, we can probably handle the super mutants, right? Like, even with a minigun, would they really be that much more? I guess they would be really dangerous still. Whatever, we're still gonna press into the end game at this point. I don't see any reason to keep puttering around when we don't really have quests and we don't really know what to do. He killed us. He got a critical again. That whole time we got like no criticals. He gets 2 criticals. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, this time instead of engaging that guy, since we know there are 3 now, we'll just target this one. Put this one down. And stay over here. That way we're not in vision radius of those, presumably. This is the one that killed us. We're going to seek our revenge here. Critical hit for 18 HP. I mean, honestly, I would rather you just tell me I missed than to critically hit for less damage than we hit for regular bullets sometimes. The issue also with the 223 is that I don't think it has a armor-piercing variant for the ammunition. So, like with the minigun, we can put we missed. With the armor-piercing, like minigun ammo, will penetrate armor better than the sniper rifle. Problem is, again, with the minigun, we're using 50 rounds every time we click the button. and I just don't know how long that ammunition is actually going to hold out. That's why I'm trying to use the sniper as much as possible, is because this is very plentiful ammunition. We have 246 rounds of it, which is probably enough to carry us through the end of the game. But with the minigun, we have, here it says 1,500 rounds. That's really only 30 pulls of the trigger, right? It's not as much as you would think. And I'm concerned we're going to run out. Now, once we get to the mutants, they will have miniguns on them, so we will be able to pick up some extra ammunition, but also I think the danger there is just a lot higher. If we were to get surrounded by a group of mutants with miniguns, that's essentially the end of the game for us. So let's try pulling both of these again. Did we hit him? Yeah, I was going to say it was 38%. I would be very surprised if we hit him. It's weird that they only pull one at a time. I really thought they would both come at us. Critically hit for 24. Just put this guy down really quick. We're farming experience. I know it's not exciting, but what else are we going to do? The alternative to this is wandering aimlessly in the desert until something decides to come and fight us, which is totally fine. That's what I did a lot when I was a kid. But, we're trying to ramp up to the end game, and there was once a timer on the game, so I'm a little hesitant to just burn a bunch of time standing around wandering in the desert. How are we doing from a level perspective? Not really anywhere close. Might as well kill the last one. You know what? We should call the episode. So we'll call the episode here. In the next episode, we will kill this final deathclaw, and then we're going to head off in search of that mutant base or science lab or whatever, so that we can start resolving kind of the end game here. I would really like to level up more, but at this point I'm getting bored. And when I'm bored, it kills the series usually. So I think for now that's going to do it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I'll be back with more Fallout in the near future, and I'll see you in the next episode.